Hello guys, I hope all of you are fine. Let's explain lesson 2 in unit 9 and please read carefully and then answer the questions. Hello guys, let's read lesson 2 in unit 9. Which of the sports below are extreme sports? Now read the article and take right the two that are mentioned in it. We will read it first and then we will answer the questions. Dangerous fun. Do you like extreme sports? If the answer is yes, then you will love Vanuatu. It's situated in the middle of the South Pacific Ocean and consists of 83 islands. You have probably never heard of this tiny country, but it's home to two of the most exciting and dangerous activities in the world: volcano surfing and land diving. So, let's explain the word situated. Situated equal located in a particular position, such as we can say, for example, Egypt is situated in the north of Africa. On Tana Island, you will find the 300 meters high Mount Yasser, which is also an active volcano. Many people, including both local and visitors, have climbed Yasser to see the top of the volcano. Active volcano is very dangerous place, and surfing on this kind of volcanoes is very dangerous sport. Volcano surfing is a bit like surfing in the sea. You have a surfboard and you ride the waves. If you had a choice between the two, would you prefer volcano surfing or the normal kind of surfing? If you like a challenge, so nothing beats volcano surfing. The word challenge is very important. It's some kind of difficult task you have to do. You are probably familiar with the bungee jumping, but do you know where it started? Modern bungee jumping started in New Zealand, but the original activity is a part of a ceremony that takes place every spring on Pentecost Island, Vanuatu. It's an amazing test of strength that only the native people of this island are allowed to perform. Ceremony is a formal act or event, some kind of celebration. Land diving is even scarier than bungee jumping. Whereas bungee jumpers wear strong harnesses attached to a long elastic cord, and divers simply tie tree pins to their legs before jumping. The diver who jumps headfirst off a 21 meters high tower aims to touch the top of the earth with his head. The local people believe that this will make sure the earth produces a lot of food that year. People often get hurt, sometimes badly or even die. The last time a land diver died was in 1974. If you have a second thought when you are about to jump, this means that you must not jump, he says. Now, let's answer the questions in the top of the page. The two sports which are mentioned here in this text, yes, they are volcano surfing and bungee jumping. Let's answer the questions in page 84 in the pupils book. The comprehension question, number A, the answer was number 1. Number B, the answer was number 4. Number C, the answer was number 3. Number D, the answer was number 5. And E, the answer was number 2. And now, let's answer the vocabulary question. Number 1, surf. The answer is A ride on waves without a board. Number 2, wave, water rising on the top of the sea. Number 3, challenge. Challenge is something new and difficult. Number B. Number 4, ceremony. The answer will be B, a formal event. Number 5, strength. The answer power. Number 6, assembly. The answer B, easy. And now let's answer the question on page 85. Complete the sentence with these words. Number 1, she can hit the ball very hard. Number 2, I didn't come first in the race. Number 3, he didn't land on the ground. Number 4, she didn't aim to hit the tree. Number 5, how did he score that goal? Number 6, she beat the other competitors easily. Let's have a quick look at the vocabulary on the booklet before I explain it to you. Please try to practice yourself and put each word in a sentence by your own. Let's read the vocabulary. Serve, wave, challenge, ceremony, strength, simply, skydiving, horse riding, skateboarding, volcano surfing, bungee jumping, mountain biking, situated, chord, beans, score, catch up with, drop out of, warm up, and work out. Surf. The word surf means to ride on ocean waves using special board. It's called surfboarding. And in a sentence, surf is amazing. But what about the meaning of surf? Surf has two meanings. One of them means stand on a board for some kind of sport. And the other meaning is to move from side to side in the internet. Wave. Wave, an area of moving water that's raised above the main surface of an ocean, lake, or sea. If we deal with the word wave as a verb, it has two meanings. Number 1, to move someone's hand for greeting. For example, he waved to me from the train. Number 2, to move with a swaying motion, like, for example, the flag waved in the wind. If we deal with this word as a noun, it means long body of water breaking on the seashore. Challenge. Challenge is a difficult task or a problem, something that is hard to do. Challenge is to call someone to participate in a competitive situation to prove who is the best. For example, he accepted the challenge. Ceremony. Ceremony is a formal act or event that's a part of a social or religious occasion. Ceremony means celebrating a particular event, achievement, or anniversary. For example, the winner was presented with their prizes in a special ceremony. Strength. Strength means used to describe how strong or deeply held an emotion or opinion is. On the other hand, strength has two meanings. One of them describes the physical case, such as to be physically strong. For example, cycling can help you to build up your strength. And for the emotional side, the strength of your feeling inspires me. Skydiving. Skydiving is that kind of sport of jumping from an airplane and falling through the sky before opening a parachute. Horse riding. Horse riding is to ride a horse. Horse riding is not permitted in the zoo. It needs a wide place. Skateboarding. Skateboarding is to ride or perform tricks on a skateboard. For example, last week I saw my friend skateboarding in the street. Volcano surfing. Volcano surfing, to surf the volcano. Volcano surfing is a sport performed on volcano slopes, and this is dangerous. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping is to jump from a very high place while you are attached to a strong long rope that stretches and that keeps you from hitting the ground. Mountain biking. In mountain biking, we use a type of bicycle that has a strong frame, thick tires, straight-handled bars that's used for riding over rough ground. Situated. Situated means located in a particular place. For example, look at the map. Egypt is located in the north of Africa. This is the same meaning of Egypt is situated in the north of Africa. Cord. Cord is a long thin material that is usually thicker than a string but thinner than a rope. For example, I have to take care of my original cord of my mobile. Vines. Vines is plural and the singular is vine. This is the plant that has very long stems and that grows along the ground or up and around something such as a wall or a tree. Score. Score means to enter a new record. Mo Salah got a new record in Liverpool team. Catch up with. Succeed in reaching a person who is ahead of one. For example, he stopped and waited for Lily to catch up. And have the definition of to talk to someone hasn't seen for a time. For example, it's a chance to catch up with old friends. Drop out of. To leave an activity or program without finishing it. For example, we drop out of school because of coronavirus. Warm up. Warm up means to be prepared for something such as a game or a performance. Work out. Work out means to exercise in general or by targeting a specific part of the body. And now, let's answer the question in the booklet on page 28. Choose the correct answer between brackets. Number 1. The motion of the waves under the boat made us seasick. Number 2. Teaching teenagers can be a quite challenge. Number 3. The strength of their feeling inspired us all. Number 4. Simply click on the computer icon and follow the directions. Number 5. He skateboards to school every day. Number 6. He likes doing sports like bungee jumping. Number 7. To ride a horse is horse riding. Number 8. The president was represented at the ceremony by the vice president. Number 9. You will have to work harder to catch up with the top students in your class. Number 10. The company had to drop out of the deal due to raising costs. Number 11. Let's warm up this party with a little action. Number 12. Work out at a gym or swim to keep fit. And now, with the question of the synonym and antonym, which I told you before, you have to check your dictionary and search the net. Number 1. The synonym of the word simply is clearly, and the antonym of the word simply is difficult or hard. Number 2. The synonym of the word strength is power, and the antonym of the word strength is weakness. Number 3. The synonym of the word workout is exercise, and the antonym is fail. And now, let's answer the question on page 29 in the booklet. Number 1. The waves crashed onto the rocks. Number 2. Passing the test was hardly a challenge for her. Number 3. If he continues to bother you, simply ignore him. Number 4. He enjoys mountain biking. Number 5. The building is situated in the bad part of the town. Number 6. Skydiving is flying sport. Number 7. Who's going to score the game? This is the last question here in this lesson. You have to put every word in a sentence. So just try to put it in a different sentence by yourselves. Volcano surfing. Volcano surfing is extremely dangerous. Score. I got the best score with my basketball team. Situated. Egypt is situated in the north of Africa. Wave. The waves crash on the seashore. Challenge. She could challenge without hurting herself. See you next lesson. Goodbye.